بسم الله والحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله محمد بن عبد الله وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Gives me great pleasure once again to be here in front of you this evening and speaking at the Convocation 2025 of over 500 students graduating here today. I arrived from Los Angeles 2 days ago, and as you may know, our city, Los Angeles, has been struck by wildfires. And right now, the situation there is very critical. So I ask you all to pray for the citizens of my city in Los Angeles. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect them, their belongings, their families, their properties, and all the community members. Muslims and non-Muslims in Los Angeles have been affected, and masjids also have been burned down as well. So we make dua that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala restores His mercy upon my city of Los Angeles. With that said, alhamdulillah, my journey with Jamia Binoria started 36 years ago when I came here as a student at the age of 13. And I spent the next 8-9 years, mashallah, Allah's grace, completing my education here and then going back and establishing a model institution, IOK, Institute of Knowledge. And since I graduated in 97, every year I've returned here to meet with my teachers, meet with my colleagues, and spend time and give back to the very institution that made me and gave me the knowledge of deen. And alhamdulillah, since the past 5 years, I've been a regular attendee here at the Convocation, and with Mufti Muhammad Naeem's passing, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless his soul, helping his children, Mufti Na'man, Shaykh Farhan, Hafiz Hanzala, realize the vision has been a personal goal of mine for the past 5 years. I come here on a quarterly basis and help them make Mufti Naeem's vision come true. And with that said, I can say with much confidence and a lot of confidence that reforms in all aspects of Jamia Binoria Aalamia are taking place. Whether they are organizational, whether they are in the finance department, whether they are educational, reforms are happening at a monumental level that we are starting to realize and see the impacts of those reforms. You know, as you may know, Jamia Binoria has over 60 departments, and has students from over 74 countries currently studying. Graduates of Jamia Binoria have gone on back to their respective countries to over 100 countries. You know, this is not just a provincial, national institution. Rather, I would like to call Jamia Binoria a cosmopolitan institution. Its impact is global. The students that come here are global. There are over 24 countries that are represented here today, students of which that will be graduating today. And everything happening is the vision of Qari Abdul Halim, Mufti Muhammad Naeem, rahimahumullah, now being realized by his children. And they are taking this institution to a global level, right? Never did anyone ever imagine that there can be reforms at a traditional Islamic institution like Jamia Binoria Aalamia, where you have a performance management system, where you have a student managed system, then you have a learning management system, you have skills and development, you have training and development, you have benchmarking of curriculum and syllabi, something never heard of in a traditional Islamic university. All of that is now taking place here at Jamia Binoria Aalamia. And I am a witness to it. Being as part of the board of advisors, I am content and pleased with the direction that Mufti Nomaan Naeem and Shaykh Farhan Naeem are taking this institution in. And in addition, as you may have noticed, if you don't know already, there are many things that are being reconstructed, redeveloped, renovated. So, 2 years ago, alhamdulillah, we jointly renovated the cafeteria area and the dining hall and the kitchen. Inshallah, in the coming week or two before Ramadan, the Darul Ifta will be renovated and completed. And if you just look behind you, there's a new 16-story building being developed as we speak now for the foreign students. And this is an opportunity for you and me to help contribute to the global impact that this institution here in Karachi is happening, right? This is our opportunity to make an impact so we can have more ulama of deen, teachers of deen, diplomats and ambassadors of Islam teaching the word of Allah and teaching the word of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So it is my appeal to you and to everybody watching and present here today, whether you belong to the business community here in Karachi, whether you belong to and are present here today from your respective countries, go back, support the global impact that this institution is having, which is unlike any other institution. Alhamdulillah, as you may have heard already, that last year we have launched Naeem Foundation, not only in the UK, as you heard from Brother Burhan, but you have also now know that we have established Naeem Foundation in the US as well. And we are looking forward to collaborating with our local communities in the UK and USA so we can help the reforms here, help the construction here, help the renovations here, help the development here, so we can all make this in our pan of good deeds. So this can be a sadaqah jariyah on behalf of ourselves, our families, till the Day of Judgment. So I'm honored here to be here once again, and I acknowledge the efforts of Mufti Nomaan and Shaykh Farhan, and I thank them for inviting me and being a part of this noble and blessed gathering. And my heartfelt congratulations to the graduates who have been patiently waiting here today. And I want to also extend my thanks and gratitude on behalf of the Board of Advisors to the Council Generals that have come from 15 different countries here today, to the business community, to my dear friend Shaykh Shakil Mulji from Abdullah Aid UK, who's here today as a sponsor of one of these of this event as well, and for the great work he's doing in partnering with Jamia Binoria Aalamia. Thank you once again for having me. Jazakumullahu khairan. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.